Oh,
You know what?
yeah.
And so because like none of those people paid and somebody else paid, it just automatically started declining all those offers. But because it didn't take it down, I was like, this is wonderful. But it sold $85.
That's pretty good. Joe Diaz, what's going on? Keith, what's up? Good morning. Molly, good morning. It's me and Tim right now, so we're waiting on the others. I will be listing today
Jeans.
Rock Revival jeans we found yesterday. Not one pair, but 2 pairs. And I already have pictures and everything for them. So all I gotta do is take size pictures. So
I got a whole table of stuff.
Of stuff? Are we listing that or what?
Yeah, that's my listing stuff. So I'm nice. Finally I'm in the final stages of complete inventory, knowing what I have and what's listed, what's not listed. And there's a few things that are going to be a little bit more tedious, like boxes of small stuff that are going to take a little bit of time. But outside of that, I'm pretty much there. I found some crazy stuff, digging through, the boxes. But, I only have 3, cardboard boxes of inventory left to transfer over to tubs. And then that's it. I'm done transferring all that stuff.
Oh, you about organized, huh?
I'm there. I'm almost there, man. I'm almost there. It's starting to feel really good. And then the shed has been ordered. The rest of the material for the shed has been ordered.
It's crazy. So, you talking about shed the other day. I was watching this guy turn me onto this clip. This guy who builds sheds got a great business. So he's got this 3-wheel rig where basically what he does, him and his guys, they go build the platform, kind of like what you guys have done.
Mm-hmm.
And then they build all the walls of the shed pre-built. And then they have this tricycle that can go through a gate. He said it can go through a gate 18 inches wide into people's backyard so that they can just put it up. Some dude on YouTube.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's pretty great business model, because people in your circumstance, it's not like you can just back a shed back in there and drop it off.
No. We're going to have to build it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But we're going to try and get it done in 3 days.
It won't take long, bro. It won't take long. If your father-in-law knows how to frame, that's really, framing walls is not that hard. Just the thing to think about, I'm sure he knows. Just make sure that you're, if you're using 4x8 sheets for the outside, make sure your studs are hitting on the 4 foot. So
yeah.
Whoa. Hey, Jackie. Good morning.
Jackie.
Good morning. Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you. Awesome.
Hey, I tried out a couple other streaming services because we're up to paying the hello price for
why didn't you change it?
Because it won't allow us all to have access if I go down a package.
What are you at, the $49 package?
We were at the $65 package. Now we're
you should be able to do it with the $49 package.
Have more than 2 people have access to the back room. I think that's the big, basically none of the rest of you, only 2 people could create a stream or run the stream, essentially. You can have guests, you can have plenty of guests, but how all 4 of us could do it, whatever, have full access. Yeah. So, any rate.
Oh, damn, there's something else I was going to tell you. I can't remember what it was.
I went and looked at this thing that somebody else told me about. I forget the name of it now, but I weren't that impressed with it.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, bud?
I mean, we might could try it out one day to see. It's called Evmux. EVMUX.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
But yeah, so then I mean, once I get through that, then it's mostly just like the insulation, drywall, paint, floor, electricity, and shingles.
Shingles. MVux. Angie says they use it and love it.
Okay. Maybe we'll check it out. It's cheaper for sure. That top package is like $40.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be good. Chilling and unloading the trailer while Kevin sleeps like a bum. He is. Are you guys still in Florida or are you back?
They must be back.
Welcome, Cody. Or Colby. Cody. I'm like, hey, Eric, check out what I found yesterday.
Hey, you found that money print machine again? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I walked in. My girl goes like, "Oh, I was just about to text you." She's like, "Go look over there." I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "All right."
I've got my stuff. I've got a guy here finishing some sheetrock in our house. Like I hung new sheetrock in the bathroom a while back, and that never finished it because honestly, out of all the remodeling stuff I can do, that's not it, man. I can't do that. I can, but it's more like just sanding for fun.
Yeah.
So I hate it. But, yeah, one of them things. It's pronounced Evmux. Okay. We got her. Oh, they're back in VA. Gotcha. Hey, I hadn't said good morning to anybody other than Jackie. Joe Deals. Joe Deals, man, took me down in fantasy football this week. Like, yeah. Joe Deals in the number one spot right now.
Here's my question. Why does every time someone plays me, a wide receiver on their team goes off for like 50 points?
Yeah. I know. Hey, Joe Deals had somebody sitting on his bench that scored 52, and he still whooped me, so guess we didn't need him. Keith, good to see you. I think. Hey, is it tonight that you are on Cat's show with Rod, Keith, or was that last week? I just saw a blip when I was loading YouTube earlier. If it's tonight, put it in the chat. I'm still far up. Ots Antiques, Molly, good to see you. LaDonna, good to see you. And Rodley's talked about her or Cat Swift in the house. Good to see you. Let me see. Mike, you guys already said hello. Colby, you said hello. Thank all you guys for being here. Brandon in the house, 540. Good to see you. Getting lucky this year. Need playoff luck too, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Leroy's hiding out in the background. Cernochsconnection. Good to see you.
God.
Darn it. Leroy.
Okay. Tonight. He's on tonight on Cat Show.
Who?
Cool.
Who is?
Keith, Vintage Sports Clips.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I think him and Troy is what I saw.
Oh.
So I ain't seen Troy in a minute, dude.
Troy's a good guy.
Isn't he now a ghost hunter extraordinaire? Like that's his gig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he was doing that like for the radio station at one point, but I think now his YouTube has moved over.
I think Cernoch is a ghost.
Is a ghost or has a ghost?
No, is a ghost.
Yeah. He haunts Gabe's and Ross for Rock Revival.
Hi, LaDonna.
Dude, I've got some cool stuff to show you guys today, but I got to go dig it out underneath the tarp.
What's up, Mr. Robot? Reboot? I can't spell. Read.
Dude, where are you seeing this?
How are you, Leroy?
Over the years,
Reboot.
reboot.
OTY. You ain't got no alibi.
You ugly. You ugly. Mama said you ugly.
Let me go grab these tickets. I'll show you guys some stuff.
All right. I showed you all my stuff. I haven't really, I really didn't shop this weekend because I tweaked my back. I was telling these guys I was hanging clothing high up because I'm short, and I have these like high racks. You know, some of y'all see in the basement, and I guess just going up and down the stairs. I got up early. I was feeling great. I was just getting, those days where you're like, I'm gonna get stuff done today, dude. I was getting stuff done. I was feeling great about myself, and then all of a sudden, around 11 o'clock, I was like in the basement. My back just locked up out of nowhere. I was like, ooh, ooh, like right in the middle of the back, like there's two muscles, just like literally they felt like they Charlie horsed. I was like, ooh, and I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh. And I made it upstairs, and yeah. So I'm still kind of, if I move around, if I kind of do that, I can still feel it, but it's all good. Still similar. We're gonna list some of these jeans. Move. All right, let's do this. And upload.
You just reminded me, Cernoch, to get a Tylenol because that's my back.
Right?
Angela, I think it says Angie or Angela. Is this who I think it is? There's an Angela that I'm very good friends with, and I was wondering. I haven't seen this name, and I was wondering if this is the same person. All right, I need to ship today.
Look at that. Yes, I'm so over the food discussion. We bought a turkey for hubby to deep fry for mom's at dinner at his mom's. Last night, his aunt called and said we're coming to her house instead.
Oh no.
See, Thanksgiving's weird for me because my family's in Texas and stuff like that. I kind of like just chilling.
Bro, Thanksgiving is so long.
See, I got my holidays down to absolute disappear. So nobody knows me, nobody messages me. I just hide in the corner, and I love it.
Same here.
Amazing. Actually, Cernoch, you would like it. So my spot, one of my spots, they sell on Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving morning.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. It's like,
Hey, appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Scott.
Cha-ching, King.
Nice. Thank you. Right?
I know a lot of you guys some of you guys are new, like just new resellers. Scott has a lot of good stuff. I don't usually promote anybody, but I will promote Scott. I won't promote Tim or Eric or Cernoch, but I'll promote
You
Scott.
don't have to promote me. You don't have to promote me, Leroy.
But Scott has some really, really good videos, and he regularly puts out his videos. Everything is just he's just really good at what he does. So go over there and just check him out, guys.
Can't. Add that.
And Angie's nice to meet you. You are not the person I thought it was, but it's okay.
Angie's Oddities.
Yeah.
What's up, Fireball Flipper?
Yes, I didn't say hi to her. I wanted to, but
Oh man, I tell you. So we went to the doctor's office for a baby appointment on Friday, and Josie's doing better.
good.
Josie's doing better. But so she had to take the 4-hour glucose test. So when you're pregnant, you have to take these glucose tests to make sure that you don't get
Gestational diabetes.
yes. Look at you, Cernoch. And so because she didn't pass the first one. And so we took the second one. Yeah.
Question: has she
Yeah.
been eating a lot of fruit?
She eats a lot of fruit, yeah, but she also ate like 4 chocolate chip cookies the night before we went and took the test. The first one.
Gotcha.
But yes, the glucose test is not fun. Thank God. I don't have to do it, but like you literally have to drink like a bottle of like syrup.
Yeah.
And you can't like sip it. You gotta like crush it. And so she's like, but the second one is 4 hours long. They draw your blood every hour. And so like after we did the sonogram and we sat with the doctor, like there was nothing really else for me to be there for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I went and I went to the post office. There's a post office by there, so I'm gonna go drop off some orders because our appointment's like 8, 9 in the morning, and it takes like an hour to get there. So after I went to the post office, I was like, let me see if there's any thrift stores around here. I found this thrift store I'd never been to before in the cut, bro. In the cut, like in an industrial cut. It was crazy.
Wait, you left Josie there to do her thing, and you went out and thrifted?
Yeah, she's just sitting there on her laptop waiting, watching to get blood. I did all the other stuff.
I'm just messing.
Yeah. So I went and I found this thrift store, man, and it was like one of those thrift stores where it is like packed. No clothes though, no clothes. All like hard goods and like other random stuff. And then they have a separate one that's all furniture. And so I went and the prices were like, some of it was like not there. Some of it was really good. But bro, I found these tobacco pipes. Vintage tobacco pipes. And I need to go. I need to go back because there were more. But like I was being like stingy with the money, you know what I'm saying? And so I went and I've already sold one. But like, look at this.
Oh wow!
And they're like this. I think they're marked. You said what now?
A little sea captain looking dude. Is that what
I don't know what they had some of them that were actually like
that
people.
Looks like that dude looks like the guy on Zigzags.
It does.
I don't know how I know that.
But I sold one, which was like it was a hand carved snake. That one wasn't as valuable, but I sold it for $30.
Oh yeah,
which is more than. So I paid $30 for everything I got that day.
Nice.
I got 2 pipes. I got this Dugan amethyst glass swung bud vase twigs. And I got a Murano paperweight.
Hey.
That has gritty in gold flakes in the middle, which is it's like a perfume or something like that. Also a surname in Italian, but it's signed and marked on the bottom, Murano. So I got all that for $30, and I already sold the first pipe for $30.
Nice.
There you go.
I got this one listed for I think $150. I got this listed for $150, and then the vase is listed for $20, I think. So
nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I was like, I gotta go back because I didn't want to like be late, so I went back. And then I walk into the waiting room, and I'm like, there's like 30 people in there now, and I'm like, where is my wife? And then I went up to the lady reception. I'm like, she's like, oh, your wife's hiding. I was like, wait, what? So she like takes me back into like an exam room, and Josie's like in there on her laptop, like on a conference call for work. And I'm just like,
She then took over the office space. Hey, I'm already paying for time. I might as well.
but luckily she passed the second glucose test.
Good.
Which is good. So
are you gonna do a TikTok gritty dance holding the gritty paperweight?
yeah, right. When I was like researching it, like it kept wanting to like change like the spelling to that spelling.
Oh man,
It was crazy.
hey, 3 takes.
What is all that?
Everything.
This is my estate sale find.
Yes. If you guys go on his eBay store and see the stuff he's already sold from this estate sale, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I sold 2 items this morning from the estate sale that almost paid for everything I bought.
I didn't even see those yet. I didn't even see. Let me go and check. Let me go check.
Oh, no, the last stuff you saw was the stuff I sold from the other estate sale. We'll start off with basic jackets, right? All right, so let me tell you the story about this whole estate sale before we get into that. The whole estate sale, 2 houses, like 4 barn outbuildings. Way crazy, right? Like the first house is untouched. Like no one's been in that house. Like literally they opened the door, said, go for it. Dust everywhere. Like you were going in there. The other house was the son of the guy who passed at the old house. The cool thing is there's a connection somewhere to NASCAR. The older man, the dad, his name was Carl Horton. I found a picture of him beside a NASCAR wearing a NASCAR suit. So, and later on, he ran like small tracks. And
is this the one with all the tools, the snap-on tools and everything?
Yep.
Did you get any of those?
I got 1 set of snap-on.
And it sold.
Yeah. Has it? No.
Yeah, it did.
Really?
How does Leroy know what Eric sold and Eric don't know what Eric sold?
Because Leroy's creepy.
All right, so like first of all, so I go upstairs, there's all these jackets hanging. Because like at first, my buddy Ken went with me, right? So at first we're gonna divide and conquer because up the hill they had the Rolex watches. We'll talk about them later. So I was like, man, there was 2 guys there that I know buy similar things to me. So I was like, dude, I'm gonna take a chance and wait. And I went for the watches and I did a quick round in there. Then I went to the other house. So 2 houses, right? The sheds and barns and tool havens were covered up. There was like probably 30, 40 dudes in each barn, like just scooping tools. So how I got the snap-on is he had it priced a little higher, but averages, the law of averages, right? I picked up $140 putter in that house right out of the gate. So I was like, yeah, okay.
What was the putter?
Odyssey versus 7H is what it's called. But yeah, brand new, dude. Like it's still got the sticker on the side of it. So anyway.
No, you didn't sell the snap-on. I don't know what I was thinking.
I sold that. So a couple late
regulator
I got with some tool stuff. One is a welding gauge.
Yep.
I sold that yesterday. What, 145? I think.
No, it says 199.
Yeah, it was. I took an offer on it.
Okay.
145.
How about the magazines? Was that
magazines sold for $100?
What kind of magazines?
Nintendo Power magazines.
Oh, those
dude! I went upstairs at the estate sale, and they're kind of in rough shape. I went upstairs to the estate sale, like I done went through every house, right? And I was like, "Is there anything upstairs?" She's like, "There's a couple things in the attic. There's just like pieces of exercise equipment up there, right?" And I look over across the way. There's a plastic tote sitting there, and I had magazines. I figured it was a different kind of magazine.
Yeah.
But when I went over there, the first thing I see is Luigi smiling at me on top. I was like, okay. So I made about 4 or 5 lots in there. But yeah. So I got this. I did get Cernoch on the phone for a second when I was there, but we couldn't talk long. There's a lady in the room that was trying to steal my stuff. It's like Play John, some kind of old
Blackjack, Dunbrook Blackjack.
Blackjack by Dunbrook. And this is one of the cooler jackets I have. And it's right on top. So I want
Let's make them big. Can we make you big, Eric?
Yeah, make them big.
All right, so look at the back of this ring.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, look at that.
Even got the homemade patches going on. Like, look at the
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Is that
Covered, right? Inside has no tag, but look at the front patches.
Oh,
that's
dope.
a $20 jacket.
That would be hard for me not to want to wear.
Yeah, I figued that.
Stripe.
It's not hard for me not to want to wear. Look at, I like that. Bear 500.
So that's getting listed for 500.
I don't know what I'm going to list that for.
I'd probably list that around 200, 250.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it don't have no tag, so I'm not sure who the.
It don't matter. It don't matter. That don't matter.
That's just nice.
But you know what?
It's a little frayed too on the end.
Nah.
But always patches. There got to be something, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those are ones you don't see.
But
I mean, you definitely don't see the Tri-County Speedway hand stitch going on there.
Right.
But that Camaro patch is pretty sick by itself. So then, this is a Lyman and Morgan company out of Ohio. Just a little windbreaker. This is the guy's race car number 57.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Then we got a little, I don't know why this was in the closet, but it's like an older, like basically like a starter bowling shirt.
Oh, sweet.
It's like silk filling.
That'd be a dope with like a Raiders patch on it. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what this content even is, but at this point it was free. So it has
what's the tag on that? What's the tag on that?
Shoot. Can you see?
I would list that Y2K, bro.
Y2K.
That's that Y2K right there.
I think this was from a previous week. But the Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
That was the previous week.
Ooh,
I was thinking about my boy Cernoch.
Christmas sweater.
Christmas sweater. Then we got this one. Horton Engineering. Mr. Carl Horton. And it's got on this side.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. This one's got shoot, I can't tell what the tag is. All I can see on the tag is made in USA. It's an extra large. Vintage extra large. This is an old school Wrangler.
Ooh.
This might come off. This is embroidered.
Yeah.
Window backer.
Any tag? Okay.
Man, I've been selling the crap out of these lately. So,
bro, dude, camo vest,
camo and blaze orange, dude.
Yeah. Right now, man, if you have any camo in your basement, start listing it right now.
I don't know. Geographic. Never heard of that, but I thought the content was kind of cool though.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. That's that late 90s Gadzooks.
You know we're picking up these still.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that single dingle?
Yeah.
Nice.
Another racing jacket. This one's got the Winston Cup on the back. Horton
Okay.
Engineering, Southampton Speedway, Daytona Speedway.
So 50th anniversary, that's 1998 right there. That's
Carl
98.
Horton, Winston Cup Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the problem, Cernoch. That's 1998 from when? From 2000 from 2001?
No, 1998.
No, that's if it was recent. That's not a recent jacket. That jacket's probably 20 years old. So you got to do 50
that jacket's from 1998.
Yeah, you got to do 50 years from then. I promise you that kind of style jacket's been out for 20 years.
This is a late edition because it does have a
Yeah.
seam around it. So the patches. Did
Leroy.
you see the tag?
Leroy, 1998 was like literally like 26 years ago.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to argue with you about clothes. That's stupid.
What?
Hey.
I don't get what you're saying,
There's a
Leroy.
little pearl snap action.
No, me arguing with you, tools. I mean, clothes is not smart for in my aspect of it.
Yeah, that's that.
All I was saying was I feel that those are probably 20 years that the patch was even put on that jacket.
Lisa, I didn't.
No,
I don't think we changed the membership. I don't think so.
No, Leroy, that's consistent with the late 90s NASCAR jacket, Leroy.
Okay.
I'll
stick
check
with tools.
Look. So this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I have a picture that has these pants, this dude wearing them.
Look at that.
These are like the old crew.
Uh-huh.
Pre-fire suit stuff going on.
Dude, I would put the picture in. I would like blur the face and put the picture in the listing. There we go.
Just a little one.
Chase Authentic. What year? What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chase Authentic for sure.
Yeah.
Chase Authentic. Another one of those little safety jacket things.
Dude, those were all the rage in the late 80s, early 90s, bro.
Oh, yeah.
My dad had tons of those.
Dude, I think this may go with those pants, to be honest.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's got the collar, dude. A little
flared out. Now, Leroy, that's older right there. This is older. What's the tag on it? Can I see that tag?
This is that Tops.
Okay,
I heard my name.
That's no, Leroy. Now this is definitely 80s right here.
Tops. It's got the America on the side. Look at this.
Listen, Chris.
Competition director.
Don't tell me how to tell what clothes are, okay? Because I am a professional clothing seller and buyer on eBay for the last 20 years.
And I got another Chase. This one's not a big all over.
Yeah.
Intimidator. All right. So that's tote number 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Now, I grabbed this on the way out. It's like a quick 50. Still in the box.
Oh, Casio tone. Yeah. With the box, bro.
In the box, yeah. That was just a little drop down.
Now research that, because if that Casio tone is able to be circuit bent, then it may be worth a little bit more. Because I had an MT10 that went for pretty good.
All right. Now, this is a little box of rando stuff. So, They start out with
Ooh, a little snake skin.
little snake skin action.
What brand? Durango or Laredo?
It just says Western, made in America, Maine.
Huh.
West Tex.
West Tex. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we got them. I picked up these because right now I'm making little electronic lots.
Yeah.
So they're not Walkman, but they're similar.
Yeah. Lot them up. Yeah. That's what I did. I saw. Yeah.
I've got a box now that I'm just throwing electronics in. All right. I have no idea what this is, but this guy apparently him and his wife used to sell stuff. This is a company called Artistry. So there's a whole thing of, they're like compacts from back in the day.
Like makeup?
Yeah, but it don't have makeup in it. It's just mirror.
Huh.
It has like both mirrors.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a whole pack of them. So that was like, I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to throw it in the bag.
Yeah, why not?
Because, the price is the same. Then I hit a little lick on some, they're smaller, like ladies' crew necks. Atlantic Beach. That's on the, dare I say, vintage Delta tag. How about a little Stedman?
Stedman, I saw that. There you go.
Nice little scenery with a nice little stain there in the middle. It might come out. We'll see.
Ammo decks.
Not sure. The tag on this one's a little crinkly, but little nature stuff.
Dude, some of my vintage guys have been doing very well with the grandma sweaters. That's what they call them, grandma sweaters.
Yeah. Well, then I got this one. I like this one. I think it's cool. Little all over birds.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah. Tag's cut. So, but it's even on the sleeves, dude. Even got
now, here's the question: is the print puffy a little bit or no?
No.
Okay.
It's almost feels like iron-on to a degree.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now amongst those, I got some pretty decent ones.
Okay. Okay.
Were unexpected.
Oh, a little Mickey action.
Now this is cut. The front's cut. But look at
that.
You know what I thought about? Dude, you could cut that out and put it on the back of a jacket.
Yeah. 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 Right. That would be cool.
Now these, I did a little peeking, and I think
Toltecs
pretty good. Little Toltecs.
Oh, there you go. A little Garfield. Yeah, the bird one is awesome, Keith. There we go.
That's Toltecs as well.
Yeah.
I think those are going to do okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. To use a little bit. All right. 3. There's a particular brand of jacket you talked about recently to be on the lookout for. It starts with an S.
Holy. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Huh?
Mm.
Hey, did I do good?
Yeah, you did.
That's not no basic neither. That's a nice design.
We got a little liner on the inside.
How's the condition?
Hold that closer, hold that tag closer so everyone can see it. Shot. SCHOTT. God dang. Woo!
Dude, hey, I'm rolling through that. I'm rolling through that closet. That's where I got all the rest of those little jackets. Sitting in the way back, dude. I'm like, you know how we are now. Like, I mean, I could have got the feel, right? So now I can go down and say, okay, like, whoa, something's different down here. Like,
Is that like a fighter jacket style?
No, it's a more of a modern, like, it's still
yeah,
it's
almost like a mid.
that's 70s. That's 70s
It's got
right
the
there.
split tail on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doyle, I did. You didn't see it. I literally leaped from my chair. I was like, holy. Yeah.
Yeah. James Dean's favorite brand.
Yeah.
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 That was like, dude, when I saw that in there, I was like, yep, we're gonna do okay. It's gonna be a good day.
We're gonna narrow that down because I have they have shot like tag history stuff. So we'll narrow it down.
Yeah, the reason why I asked is because the one I seen, that it's a different cut than that one, but it has the same tag.
So this has got the removable liner with buttons.
What size? 42?
42, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Marge territory?
Marge, yeah, Marge. When you list vintage, just make sure we'll do the sizing. I'll show you how to do like that jacket. I would do 5 to 6 measurements on.
What would you do? Length, chest,
I'll do
sleeve, shoulder,
shoulder, and waist.
Waist. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I actually did on that Columbia, one of those Columbia jackets I got the other day. I did that.
You put them right here. Yeah, there we go. Well, wait. I'll put them here so we can see our reactions.
I got a little army camo stuff.
Oh, bro, those what size are those pants?
They're big, dude. I think they're like
yeah,
48.
40, yeah. Big boy hunter.
Yeah.
Like if you find those in like anywhere from
It
like
might
30,
be 42, dude. It might be 42.
30 to 36, I could sell those in a second with some of my guys.
Well, it says 35 and a half. No, waist over 40 inches is what it says.
Yeah, because it's probably adjustable.
Yeah, it's got the little cinches.
Yeah. Those are good.
Yeah, and then I got like one of the overcoat.
Is that military?
Army
Yeah.
on it. Another one, like similar. Got a couple more jackets in here, though. I mean, not on the level of shot, but
Let me just pull a shot just for you. Like, hey, Chris, remember this brand you were telling me about? Boom! Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the back hit. Oh, that one's sweet. Full embroidery with the checker flag sleeves.
yeah,
I like that. What brand is that? Does that have a tag?
it's a cut tag.
Okay.
Hold on, it might just be rolled up, but it's faded out. You can't really tell.
Okay, yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see it.
No.
It's got a little fade to her.
Yeah.
I might be able to put the microscope on her, figure it out. Starts with a W.
Huh.
On there. And I got another one.
Oh. Right, Cat? Oh, look at that.
Dude, I don't know but what he didn't work with.
Did he work with Dale Earnhardt?
Earnhardt on one side, Carl Horton on the other. That could be a possibility, bro.
We might have to do a little research on that.
Could be a little possibility. This is little JH action. Little Jeff Hamilton. Carl Horton. Oh, and also on the way out, we just grabbed a couple pair of Ariats just for fun. Couple of Ariat boots.
So Carl Horton passed away in 2021. Ooh, little Ariats.
Yeah. Here you go, bud.
Yeah, bro. You got.
Hey, you know the crazy thing. So me and Ken are rolling through there, right? I've got a bag somewhere that has some watches in it. I think my Rolexes may be Folexes, though.
Hey, listen to this. Wait, pause real quick. Listen to this first sentence of this thing. It's hard to fathom how the contributions of a single person could fundamentally alter the sport of IndyCar racing, but that's precisely what Carl Horton brought upon his arrival in the early 1980s. What?
Yeah,
Here,
I don't
post
know
some-
if it's the same dude, but I mean, there's a lot that seems like
bro, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's crazy.
I mean, that thing that all those jackets that say Horton Engineering on it, I was like, bro, like Horton Engineering is literally one of the people that designed the safety suit and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I posted an article. Yeah. We're going to hang on to this stuff. We're not going to be, we're not going to be a whatnot, take it all lot. Okay.
Yeah. Start with a
Like,
dollar. Yeah, so
you did with some watches.
like this is the Rolex, the Submariner. It's missing the outer ring, like the bevel, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's missing that. But it does like you can wind it a little bit and it'll start going pretty good. But it's got a different this is not the original band.
Yeah. Okay.
You can tell looking at it, like there's no way, like it doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
band and the watch itself doesn't look the same.
Still, though. Still.
This one's probably fake, to be honest. But I don't know. Like, I mean, because the band once again is fake, dude.
Did you get this from the Carl Horton estate sale?
Yes. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of up in the
I
air.
like this stuff.
Yeah. I'm kind of up in the air, bro. I was like, if this Submariner is real, the face of this thing's $500.
Yeah, like, dude, look, this is what look. You know, Doyle's like, yeah, we're, this, yeah, like I said, don't rush these listings. We're gonna do some research on this stuff.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not. Well, with clothes, it takes me a little while anyway. But like, yeah. I mean, looking at some of the stuff around, I was just like, dude. I mean, there's not a whole lot of cheap there. Now, oddly enough, like, okay, so his son's garage, like there was his shop. In his shop, I guess later on they were using it for dogs. But man, these tool guys were taking, dude, I missed, like, these jackets are super cool. I missed 2 or 3 really good jackets that were in the back of one of those shops. Ooh. I saw them laying out there on the ground. I was like, man, I just want to look at these for a second. You see that white thing that he was wearing? I'm pretty sure I saw that out there on the ground. Somebody already had it in their pile. I was like, man. And they knew the family. So they're like, yeah, they got a bunch of his pictures. The only reason I had this picture is because it was in one of the closets. I saw it sitting there. I was like, dude, I'm going to take that just for some verification purposes. Because when I found those white pants, I was like, daggone if those ain't them white pants right there that dude's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look in the background where that's at. Daytona, bro. That's not like my man just got dressed up and went out there and posed with his car.
Yeah, right?
This is before AI days.
That's
Hey,
sick.
Diane. Good to see you.
Yeah, that's a haul.
What do you guys think I paid? Take a shot in the dark.
Well,
I will give you a little thing.
I'm saying like $600.
I'm gonna say 350.
I'll let some people put their guesses in the chat.
$20, $85.
Man, you guys, y'all got overestimating my abilities to a degree.
Wait, question: are the Rolexes part of this?
Yes.
That's why I'm saying $600.
Yeah, the Rolexes are a part of it, and I got more watches than just those. But I don't. That my stuff's. I've got a whole bag of pieces of jewelry. Because back there in one of them bedrooms, dude, I was just stuffing it in a bag, like I had a little bag full of tie tacks and stuff like that. Those pins. All right. Here you go, guys. Vintage sports flips. Missed it by $5.
$280.
And $80.
Wait, what?
You paid $280.
Yeah. Hey, all the clothes, all out of the old house, $80. The other house is where I got all the watches. So, and I got, like I haven't even showed you guys. I have to find it.
Now, here's something odd. Here's something odd, though. Any hats?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot, man. I forgot.
Oh, there's just another tub of stuff.
Hey, that's where the jewelry's at, too, because I was like, what do I do with that jewelry?
All right, just remember, $280, right? Scott said, what? Right?
Unsubscribe.
Listen, I'm sweating right now.
Hey, Scott, that's why I quit doing YouTube, right? I couldn't do it.
I'm sweating here.
Take a beating. Hey, first of all, I picked this up just because I thought it was funny, right? Look at that. Amway, man. You know the interesting thing? This thing's got like a little hanger bar on the inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's up with that, but keep it.
It's for your socks.
Keep it sturdy, man. Keep it sturdy. I'm pretty sure it's like a sample bag where they had it all stuffed in there. It's got like a little cardboard bottom on the bottom.
Can you take that out?
I don't know. It feels like it's screwed in the end.
Well, that's crazy.
Hey, I've never seen this before. This is a part off a race car. It's an oil filter. Look at it. In this condition, $150. I don't know why this was stuck in one of my bags. Welcome. It should say you're welcome. I got this.
Hey, like,
of Leroy.
right? Can never have enough tape dispensers.
I heard my name.
Leroy, you'd be proud of me.
That's disgusting. We don't like those.
Right? Hey, with tape.
We don't like them.
Vintage tape at that.
No, hey, I've moved because now I don't use my tapes no more. Now I use the paper machine.
All right, I'll give you the standard hats first because I just grabbed them all.
Speaking of paper machines,
Standard.
Miss Molly, what is our status with paper machines?
This is made in USA. GM Performance Parts. Got the terry cloth in right there. That's funny. Wholesale auto brokers.
Oh yeah.
Little vintage Camaro. How about a little Intimidator beanie?
Are
Yeah,
you
there we
really? Did you
There
get
you
it?
go.
Yeah, there's that
Oh,
little
I'm,
Dale
sorry.
Earnhardt jump.
I'm over here interrupting the show.
Adding
Advanced
to it.
Termite support. Yeah.
Molly, have you done your first box with it yet?
This is a little salty boot. All right, here you go. Hamilton, number 88. That's a young'un cap. Hamilton. How about this guy? Clay's Record Services.
There we go. I love the checkerboard stuff though.
Yeah, it's got checkerboard underbill too. Dude. Has a little world emblem. Got a little vintage blank. For fun. How about this one? Little rope cap.
There we go.
1993. On the Winston tag. A little Lowe's racing team. This is from 2006 Series Championship.
Yeah.
You like checkerboard, dude. Honestly, out of the ones I got, this is the one that I think is the coolest.
Oh, that's dope. Friday
night Thunderdome.
What?
Yeah,
That's cool.
He's got
I like that.
Thanks for joining us, Ching King. We appreciate the donated memberships.
On the kudzu.
Have a great day, Scott.
Look, this one's peeling. This is Ernie Irvin. But the patches.
We can, you know what? Take the
leaf.
patches off, put them on a new hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's made in USA. One size fits all. You know, some of these hats are just funny, right? Corky's
Right?
High Performance. A little auto cap.
What's up,
Little-
Takeover TV?
Southampton Speedway.
Yeah, he's got a crazy racing haul. Hope you've been looking and seeing most of it.
The old school.
Oh, NC State Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Pacific
Needs a-
hats. Yeah.
Needs a snap, but I got
Yeah.
one. Another Southampton Speedway.
It's a big patch on there.
Yeah, they're like terry cloth. Terry cloth headband.
Yeah.
That's an awesome guy. The Pacific Cap Company as well. Another Macclesfield wholesale auto brokers.
Or Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah. This is youngin. It's kind of older hat though.
Oh yeah.
These are just Michelin Man dad cap and advanced turbine support. I already had one of those. A couple more decent ones like this.
Look at Colby. Look what Colby says. I remember waking up feeling good about sourcing this week. Then Eric started unpacking. Oh, goodies, pain relief. Yeah. That was probably a sponsor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they're a sponsor for me. I think goodies on the regular. Here you go. How about 1994?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. Dude, I still ain't found that jewelry. I lost it. That's all the hats. I thought there'd be more hats, to be honest, but I think somebody had already been in now.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I was expecting, honestly, to find some
Fire.
like some that weren't worn, you know what I mean? Like some that were sitting around. More than likely, like you said, if he died when that was talking about.
Yeah. So someone might have got, you never know. Family and stuff like that.
Dude, I gotta find that little bag, man. That thing's got. There was a couple hat pins that I saw. Like this is something, but there ain't no way you can see it. It looks like some kind of speedway or something.
Let me see.
It's tiny, bro. Need one of them loops, them there loops.
Yeah, look, Doyle said that white Winston cat with the white race suit.
It says NASCAR International on this pin. It's a little tiny pin. Yeah, it's like a little.
Oh yeah,
like a little hat pin or something. Who knows where that's from? Yeah. Like I said, that red and white shirt with that white and red pants and the NASCAR hat. Yeah, that'd be a little bundle for sure.
That's a pretty good haul. That's a pretty good haul.
This other one is I think this is like Hands Across America or something. It's like just 3 little dudes says thanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 3 more watches somewhere. And like I said, several of the track game day suit. Yeah. Yeah, this right here, bro. That's what I was saying, Timothy.
Yeah.
This says white pants, but I don't have that white jacket. I saw it go away, but I didn't have it. It weren't in the same place where I got the rest of the jackets. The 2 black jackets I got out of one of the garages, but apparently that one garage, it had the stairs going up, and I didn't see that till late. And I think that's where, because it was laying out on the ground in someone's pile right below those stairs. I was like, after I'd already made my way through 2 houses and 1 barn, I was like, yeah. Yeah. That jacket would be fire. I'm happy that I've already sold. I didn't even tell you guys about all the Nintendo Powers, or did I tell you?
Yeah. You sold that, but
yeah, I sold one. So I've got one that's a complete year. 2000 is the complete year, and then I've got that listed like 150 or something like that. Then I've got a bunch of PSM magazines, PlayStation magazines. Early 2000s, like they're all PS2. Yeah, I've got a stack of them. I've got them listed up too.
That's sweet.
Yeah, this Harris regulator, nitrogen helium single stage regulator. That was a late pickup too. Like I was just walking through, I saw that thing sitting there, And I've actually sold them to before. Shout out Leroy because he put me on the welding stuff. But that thing sold pretty good too.
Man, that's
Yeah, so I'm almost in profit, and I hadn't really sold. I honestly hadn't listed a ton.
it's awesome. I mean, it's.
See, there you go. It was sold last night, the Nintendo Power and that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
I would go back with, dude, there ain't nothing there, dude. Like they were picking the bones off that thing when I left it. Like, I mean, believe me, after finding what I did, I went through every house, every crack, every attic, like I was in it. That's how I found those Nintendo Powers. Hey, crazy thing. So my buddy Ken, so we went in that in the more modern house first. That's where the Rolexes were, right? And I picked up that Odyssey putter. We went in there first, and I'm like blitzing through it because I know I want to get to the other. And there's a bunch of people, so I was like the third through the door, man. I walked in, I asked the lady running the sale, I was like, "Where's the Rolex?" She's like, "They're right here on the table." She goes, "I'm not 100% they're real." It's like, "What do you want on them?" She's like, $100. I was like, "Okay," like just put them there. And then I went rolling around and got the one of those tool sets. That's the crazy thing, is getting that tool set and these clothes. Like for me, the clothes I only paid $80 for, dude. For everything else, the clothes and those two parts that I got.
You could have paid $80 for that shot jacket alone at some estate sales. You know what I'm saying?
So I spent $200 at the other house, and I got that golf club. I got the watches. I got the Snap-on set. I'll get the Snap-on set before we get out of here. What's the name of it? Leroy, want to see it?
Did I do good?
Yeah. Yeah, that shot jacket, dude. I was shocked to see that in there. Well, I mean, I was shocked just because, but also like knowing, I don't know about you guys. It's weird to me. Like if I talk with people about something, I'll tend to find it at some point shortly after.
It's manifestation, bro.
Well, too, like it's almost like you're thinking about something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so you're looking more intently than what you normally would. Because honestly, like looking from the side and seeing like this red looking jacket, like I was like, I mean, that's kind of, it's not exactly the hottest color, right? But when you find the right content, yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
That burgundy leather furniture cover.
It's still cool though.
It's weird too in his closet, dude. There was like some George stuff there, you know, later in life Walmart purchases. Yeah. So
yeah.
I tell you, man, if the ladies' shoes weren't so bad off, like she had a bunch of like old school, but they were just crumbly, dude.
Yeah.
They've been sitting in the bottom of that closet.
That stuff's hard.
Yeah. Crumbly. Yeah, that place is empty. My guy who runs that estate sale said that's literally the largest estate sale he's ever done.
Wow.
I mean, it's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever been to. Like 2 full houses and like 4 or 5 barns. Like, I mean, there was a lot of stuff out of there.
Yeah.
Like there were trailers lined up. But it was a little hike between the 2 houses too. You're like, man, okay, so you got a choice to make. We're all sitting there between the 2. That's where we started. So I was blitzing through there. But Ken found after our second trip through, he found an autographed Mike Tyson glove. And it,
oh wow.
Fanatic seal on it. On the band. I was like, got a little COA right on the sleeve on the band. But
Y'all definitely did some damage there. I'll tell you that.
That's for
He got
sure.
some. He got. I was trying to think what else he bought. He got a couple things, a few things that were pretty good too. But he said he weren't interested in no clothes, so I was like, I'll wipe that stuff out then.
Right? You're like, okay, I got you.
All the closets are deep too. Like you had to slide, like open them up like this. That's where I found those boots way in the back of the closet.
That's the best, bro. That's the best.
Yeah. You need a respirator after coming down. That was like upstairs in the attic space where all the closets.
Yeah.
Paul, Flippin' Sports Guy, said this might be the first time I've ever seen Tim's table empty.
Say what?
He said it's the first time he's seen your table empty back there behind you.
Oh.
Hey, Leroy, you weren't in here when I said this. The guy said this oil filter is for circle tracks. That's what one of those guys did.
That would be like a cool thing to kind of put on the wall for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're a race guy.
No, you put it back on the car, Cernoch.
No, you ain't putting that in no car right now. Hey, install that on my PT Cruiser. Let's go.
You can just drive in a circle. You only left turns only.
Right?
Left turn only. Put the racing lot for 1,000. That would be crazy.
Hey, you never know.
I did look from some of those magazines on One Stop Shop.
Oh, cool.
The random ones, like they're like Gamer Pro. There was like some insert catalogs from Nintendo Power.
Some of that weird insert stuff could be even more rare. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'll tell you what was in that Nintendo Power that I did list separate is the Pokemon Power. There was 4 of those, including the 1 through 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
The number 1, people got that one kind of high.
That's sweet, though. Right? Hey, Kelly, what's up? Yeah, we had a good listen. We had a good win last night, but man, I just felt like we didn't really do what we could have done up to the Cowboys last night. At halftime, it felt like we were down 10, not up by 10. But hey, a win's a win. I'll take it all day.
Hey, football's talk's been a little quiet around our house.
Oops.
We didn't watch the game together. The only thing I thought about it, I was like, hey, do you know who won that game? Because I didn't watch it all.
That. Oh. All right, let's get these pair of Rock Revivals listed here. So which one am I listed?
Yes. Might as well go ahead and print that $100 bill.
Yeah. Just, you know.
What do you think that shot jacket would sell for?
I would.
I probably 250.
Yeah, I would go
250,
no less. I'd let it sit.
But I would. We're gonna do a little research on it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna. Here, save for later. That here.
Dude, I did have a screw up last week.
What happened?
Stuck the wrong label on something.
Oh, I did that too, bro.
Dude, it's pretty bad too because one of them was international. So it's gone.
Ooh.
How much?
Neither one of them were that much. Like one was like 38, one was like 17. One of them was the auto part I sent to the lady who wanted a Hummel. So,
well, wait. Who? Okay, here's the question: what went out of the country? The $38. What? Yeah. What went out of the
what
country?
could have been the auto part went out of the country, but it was the Hummel. So the Hummel ain't coming back. The auto part, I mean, the part will come back.
Yeah.
But I refunded the lady who bought the Hummel because she paid 38. She's like, I would like to still to try to receive it. I was like, lady, I ain't heard nothing from the person. I did message the guy. I was like, hey, man, I'm sorry. So the bad thing, because it went out international, that's the part I'll get back, but I ain't sending it out internationally. I ain't doing that.
No.
Not
Let
for
it
70
ride. Let it
bucks.
die.
I'll just refund them.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get in a hurry, man. I was having one of those days. I had to pack up pretty quick because we were leaving. I was like, yep. See, in that case, I won't even ask for the stuff back. I just refund them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I mean, if they were both in the same country, what I would try to do is get them to send it to each other and send them a label, like I've done that before. And then I would just give them half off. Is usually what I do. That's kind of my policy if I screw it up, and they're still going to get it. That don't always work out there because I've tried it numerous times. And sometimes you'll get one party that'll do it, the other party won't.
I know. I've had that before.
The lady with the Hummel, she seemed a little bit more upset about it. She's like, I would still like to get the item if possible. Oh, man, I only have one, and it's gone.
Yeah, I love when they say that. Just send me another one. Yeah, because I have multiple stock of this stuff.
Right?
Now, I have before, I have went above and beyond and bought another one and sent it to them.
Are my eyes broken or is that flipping sports guys? I thought he retired. What's up, Paul?
Okay. So
Oh, my goodness.
I'm trying to read this on my computer, but it's small.
This is the piece that Leroy's been waiting to see right here.
Shipping it out?
Nah, I ain't sold this yet.
Oh, okay.
I priced it a little high. Nice piece of foam.
Oh, yeah.
You can get your 70th anniversary personalized snap-on. A COA with no numbers. I was a little worried about that, but then I saw all of them are like, what? A little snap-on cloth and a 24 karat gold lettered snap-on set. So honestly, if it weren't for the Rolexes and this piece right here, they had $75 on this piece.
Did you end up getting the Rolexes? Because I missed that.
Yep. I got them. I'm not 100% if they're real or not, but
well, so you didn't pay real money then?
I paid $100 for the three of them. But like we've already seen, sometimes prices are relative, right? So really, between all the stuff I bought, even though I paid up for this, and I mean, I didn't necessarily pay up for the Rolexes because at $100, if one of them's real, I'm in real good shape.
Here's the deal: even the fake ones sell for good money.
Yeah.
So, if it's a good fake, I mean, you paid $100. I'll give you $200 right now for them.
Doyle said he thinks 322 on the jacket.
Hey, when you get time, send me a flat lay of that, or you know what I'm saying? I want to do some. I want to research for you. I want to maximize that purchase for you. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why, like, even going to that estate sale, like if I see things that have a price on it and they were higher than what I would normally pay, I don't care. Like, I'll pick them up because I know the law of average is in my favor. Just like, I know Cernochs talked about this because we've talked about it from time to time. If you do RA and you're paying 30-40%, but then you go to the mission and you pay a quarter on like 10 items. Like, what if you really paid on all your items that day?
That's the thing. It's like, yeah,
that's what I do when I go.
So it evens out. If you're paying a dollar on like dollar clothing day, and you buy this and you buy one piece or three pieces at, if you average that all out, then even your RA goes way down. Whereas your other stuff incrementally goes up, like, okay, all right, well, maybe I paid, it averages all out.
Well, for me too, like my goal always when I get home is I'm trying to list more, like I'm trying to get my money back initially is where I'm at. But
yeah,
if you can do that, then the rest of it, then you can work through it.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Colby's looking to pull a snap-on puller arm kit, industrial warehouse. Family's negotiating maybe 200 pieces and a wall case. Whoa.
Industrial warehouse is the way to go, ask Arts. You're going to sit on it for a while.
Yeah, Otts is the one that turned me on to look around. Like when I was walking through that was in one of those like shipping containers that I found.
I taught Justin something. He's not here. Molly might be. I taught him something over the weekend, when he came down here, and he might score today. And if he does, I need another breakfast. If he scores on this thing today, I'm gonna beat him up, and I want a breakfast.
Hey, Leroy, you know what I did over the weekend? I know you check my eBay store. Did you see that I sold some hinges?
It did. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm pretty sure those are the hinges. I'm trying to think what sale that was at that I bought those hinges at. They all blend together at times, but there was this warehouse. I'm trying to think where it was at. I bought a bunch of random stuff from this place, and somebody was picking with me, but I can't remember who it was.
I feel like this is a. Is this a dig? He's not answering.
I'm also pretty sure he woke you up last night when he called.
Yeah, my tail was sleeping. He called me up. I was out.
He used to call me some at like 9:30.
Yeah, I don't normally sleep that late, but the last couple of days I've been going to bed at 8:30. My man,
it's a time change, man. Like,
but I'll wake up
dark at 5 o'clock.
I'll wake up for 3.5 hours in the middle of the night. So
it's got me messed up right now too, man. Like I'm getting up at like 3 a.m. Like just bing. Like okay, I gotta go back to sleep.
yeah, I was out. It was funny. He's like, you asleep? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. He's like, all right, good night.
You sleep? Yeah. Way sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I got any more estate sales till later. I'm supposed to be reducing the size of my head. What's going on?
Sorry. Spam. Sorry. I was trying to grab something.
I figured after the election, some of that stuff, my spam calls would fall out. So, nope.
I was trying to find something, but I can't find it now.
Yeah, they ran that estate sale for 3 days, bro.
Wow.
It was the latest stuff, man. I mean, that shop was like a 3 or 4 car garage. Like it was huge. Okay, December 7th, he has an auction.
Man.
Yeah, Leroy, I tell you what I did miss out of there that I wanted to get. They had like a kind of expensive guitar there, but dude, this one guy that was in there, he was literally one person behind me. Man, he had a pile before I came out of the last room. It was a black Washburn guitar that's worth like $300 or $400. So,
oh, nice.
Was there? I missed it.
Sometimes that stuff's a little bit harder, though. You know.
Yeah, I can sell that stuff local. There's a guy.
Oh yeah, true that. All right, I'll be right back.
There's a couple guys that Timothy. There's a couple guys that buy out their sales. He said the one house had to be cleaned out the other house, I guess the family was going to go back through it before they cleaned it out. So, yeah, usually there's 2 or 3 guys out that way that they buy all the leftovers, but dude, if we had some kind of flea market or something, I wouldn't mind doing that. But we ain't got nothing like that. I ain't got no place to store all that mess. Oh yeah. These leftovers, we sell their leftovers. Podcast in the house. Jeez, did you read that, Leroy? We're now probably getting pallets out of South Carolina on top of the New Hampshire pallets. He has to tell me how many are en route. Help me. Molly. Yeah, I mean, the price of some of those guys has went up. Used to, you could buy the rest of the house for a couple $100, but you got to clean it. You got to take it off. You got to clean her out. Some of those estate guys, they have, like, if they have shops and stuff, they'll actually call in scrappers.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the odd thing. So, like, the dad's tools, like, that was completely empty, right? The son's tools, there was a load up there because the son was a little cheaper tool buyer. A lot of Pittsburgh on the table, a lot of Taiwan kind of, well, not Taiwan, China stuff. A lot of China made on the table. Ryobi drills and stuff. Hey, Kathleen, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Do you think the Tyson fight was rigged? I mean, Tyson's kind of old, bro.
Kind of old.
Yeah, I mean, he's 58, right? 58, 59.
He's old. Damn it! I just lost count. Damn it!
That's what Timothy was asking. Is you think it was rigged? Man, he's fighting a young dude like versus an old guy. Like, honestly, like think about Tyson pulling punches, holding back. Yeah.
Here was my thinking of the whole fight. Okay, the fight was a farce. It wasn't even a fight. It was an exhibition. Okay, when the New York, New Jersey, Nevada gaming commissions will not even regulate this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of tells you something. If you look at the contract they did, kind of tells you something. If you saw the interviews a couple days before the interview with Tyson, it kind of tells you something. And I said, anybody that bets on Tyson in this fight is a fool, and you're throwing your money away for nostalgia.
So did you bet on Paul?
Yes, because I knew how I was going to. I already. Listen, it had to go 8 rounds for them to make the most money.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they all go 8 rounds then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, the women's preliminary match was the fight of the night. That was the fight of the night. I think it was just a big advertisement for Netflix, even though Netflix dropped the ball, you know, a lot. But it's kind of like this, like Netflix, you know, they had all the issues, you know, with the streaming service during the fights, but like, who really cares though? You know what I'm saying? Like who, you know, they got your subscription, they got your money. Okay, you cancel. Well, you know, how many new subscriptions did they get by doing that? How many other subscriptions are they going to get by people wanting to watch, you know, the football games coming up in around Christmas? You know what I'm saying? So it's just marketing. If you know how to market to some groups of people, you'll make a lot of money. You know? And your product,
when you think about, like, I mean, obviously we're not going down the political landscape today, but like when you think about things moving away from network television there, like that's exactly what's happening. It's like, man, like now you can pick and choose what you want to listen to, what you want to watch. Like, you know, you don't have to, like, you're not locked in. Like honestly, when I was growing up, bro, we had 3 channels, 4 if you could get PBS in. And you watch what they put on, and that's the only choice you got. Like, so it didn't matter good, bad, or indifferent. Like, that's what was there, that's what was available. Like now, like, man, there's so many options.
Same thing with music, same thing with art, same thing with a lot of different stuff, you know?
Yep. It's a different time. Different.
Yeah, wiggle room. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we sell what we sell. 1990 NASCAR stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's we sell nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? That's where the money is, because you know a lot of people didn't have the money, or their parents didn't have the money to get the cool stuff that they wanted and saw on TV and saw the other kids playing with or wearing and stuff like that. Now they want that, you know?
Yep, whoever holds the remote holds the power. It's true. But you think about things like this, like YouTube, Netflix, what's their goal? Keep you watching as long as possible.
Yeah.
That's why they're suggesting constantly. All those companies do that.
And now it's even more complex with algorithmic based, you know, social media. believe it or not, YouTube. I mean, it's hard not to believe it, but YouTube's all algorithmic. Your Netflix is now, like, hey, why does it show the stuff that I want to see? Oh, I wonder why.
Yep.
Rockstar and J-Ride do have a lot of remotes. Do they hold the power? Not anymore. Dude, I remember our first VCR. Our first VCR we ever got had a remote control, but it had a wire to plug in.
Yeah, tethered.
It was like a little mini AC jack that just.
Hey, I was our first remote control.
Huh?
I was our first remote control.
Yeah. Go check that's a channel because we had. Let's see, we had
Turn the dial.
Channel 2, 9, 7, or we had 2, 9, 11, and 13, I think. And then channel 10 was our local access, but it was just like did anyone have like just like the color screens that had the scrolling at the bottom and it had the announcements?
Later I had that. Later we had that.
Yeah, it would scroll like your lunches, like the school lunches if you were like in a small enough town.
Initially, yeah, I was my family's first antenna. That's true too. Me and Tenfold, we held it down. 2 knobs on the TV,
UHF channels.
Yeah.
But like, dude, here's my thing.
That was PBS, bro. That's where you'd get to see Sesame Street and.
But here's my thing. My grandmother had a black and white TV that had the UHF and the, but like we could only get like 3 channels on the it had like.
Dude, hey, UHF for us, the only thing we could get is PBS.
Really?
That was it. That's all you could find on there was public broadcasting, which, like I said, I mean, that's where you had the Bob Ross. That's where you had like This Old House. That's what would come on there. Like all that kind of stuff. And then all the kids programs, like all the stuff, Electric Company, 321 Contact, Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
Conjunction Junction, What's Your Function? Used to come on there. They would have weird talk shows on PBS too, like weird little. This is Stan. Stan builds birdhouses down here at the corner of. Oh, there, yeah.
Right.
Stan at specific spots. Yeah, we had.
Exactly.
Depending on where we lived, like there was sometimes we'd only have 2 regular channels, like some form of ABC, CBS, or NBC in some kind of configuration. Like you may be able to get. I mean, they didn't add Fox, I think, till I was in high school. I'm pretty sure. Like when Fox came about, like Fox weren't around. Like that was new. When did they add Fox? Morgan Freeman on the Electric Company. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne was on there too. Electric Company.
1986.
Yeah.
So yeah. I was thinking 87. In my mind, I was thinking 87. But yeah.
So I graduated in 92. So it would have been late elementary for me.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, some of the places we lived, dude, you couldn't get Fox. Like Fox was, it was only in certain areas that you could get that.
All right.
My metal dogs, metal tags would clink together and change the channel on our first remote. That's funny. Yeah, dude, we had rabbit ears with the tinfoil ears hanging off the rabbit ears.
Now, did anybody have the TVs that were like surrounded by the wood, like the big wood?
My grandmother, dude. One of the cabinet TVs, bro.
We had the cabinet
hers
TV.
had the legs, like the 70 legs on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ours sat right on the floor. That thing was literally like 300, 400 pounds. It had to be.
If you sat a little too close to the TV, man, the static would be hitting your face. Like, you make the hairs on your arm stand up. Yeah. Big concept.
But But bro, those TVs could take a licking though.
Yeah.
That glass was so thick, bro. You know, nowadays you could break a TV pretty easy, you know.
Yeah.
Back in those days, like, nah.
Well, nowadays
Yeah.
they don't weigh about 7-8 pounds, maybe
Yeah,
top
I know.
or less. Dude, I got a we had like a 70-inch. This is when me and Virginia got married, man. Like I was about it back then. And we used to play Madden on that thing, man. It's about 70-inch projection, Mitsubishi, like one of those
Yeah.
camera in the back, project out. But dude, we had a 36-inch like RCA. It'd take 2 grown men to lift that thing, man.
Oh, I've got a TV downstairs, an old Toshiba that they had in like the sports bars forever in the early 2000s, and they took them down. Dude,
Projection?
Huh? No, it's a
Oh yeah.
It's a 42-inch.
Yeah.
But like the back, I mean the back, it's like this long, you know, like it's you can't like bear hug it, like.
Yeah, we never had cable, man, until way late. Like we didn't have cable or satellite, so we were just straight TV. I don't know, but what my parents didn't get cable after I graduated high school. Like,
See, I think we got cable around like 1990 or something like that.
yeah, those things are still going strong into the heart of Appalachia.
Listen, they have to, because a lot of people don't understand this. There's a lot of parts of Appalachia, like Tennessee, Kentucky, like wherever you look on a map, like Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia. If you draw like a little oval right there, that's deep Appalachia. Okay, it's called Appalachia. Like I'm gonna throw an apple at you. I hear people say Appalachia or something like that. It's not that.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a little history lesson, because I used to say that and I got corrected all the time when I first came down here. I'm like, so it's Appalachia. But a lot of places there, they don't have. Listen, you just don't have internet.
Yeah.
Like there's no internet. Like zero. Now people are getting like Starlink and stuff like that, but that's the only thing you can get in a lot of those parts. You know, they still get, some of those places still got them signs that say the internet is coming.
Yeah. Well, mountains, dude, like bouncing a tower around.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get cell signal half the time out some of the places. My grandmother, dude, like before she passed, at her house, the only way you get internet out there is satellite.
Yeah. Yeah, my and when I was growing up in Texas, my friend had a satellite dish at his house, and it was one of those big, like I'm talking like I remember when they took it down, we skateboarded in it. You know what I'm saying? Now we tried to skateboard in it because it was unbalanced and stuff like that. But that's how it was like a pool. That thing had to be like 20-foot diameter.
Yeah, my friends have that joint.
And
they had that thing in the house, man, where the thing would be like moving the thing around. Like, yeah. They're like, hold on, it'll take like 5 or 6 minutes to get over here to these set of channels. But like I've seen people that have the hand crankers. They go out there. Turn the satellite, get her straight.
Ain't that crazy?
We had an antenna, like one of them antennas outside our house, like the big guy. And you would get out there, and on the pole, like you could turn the pole to get it to maybe hollering out the window. The heart of theirs with is haunts and boogers. Mountain folk know what I'm saying.
Is that kind of like at night, if you hear something in the woods, you didn't hear it? Yeah, go out in the woods in deep Appalachia and yeah.
You start hearing banjo music?
Nah, it's not.
Do we have any postcard people in the chat?
That's a mic check right there.
I think they heard it all the way down the street, bro.
Who?
Guys
What?
Hey, them guys in Appalachia, they're listening.
Was that loud just now?
Yes.
You're like right in the mic. You're leaning in like, hey.
I'm sorry. Hopefully everybody heard me then, at least.
Postcards.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to post a crazy lot in comments. Antique postcards. Not no, you know, we're talking bangers.
I would say there's another show. There's another show the guy's really into postcard.
Yeah. JA Retro.
'96 postcard lot.
Don't need to send postcards yelling like that. They heard you from the Grand Canyon. Where you're trying to send it from. Hello. All right.
I can only upload 4 videos.
I think so.
Damn.
You gotta talk faster.
Just go.
No.
Like a true auctioneer. We got one guy.
All right. Let's get some sales here. Let's send out some.
Diane Matthews just became a member of Shop Commons.
Hey.
We gotta get water. Let me go grab a drink.
All right, I'm gonna have to redo these videos.
All right. Well, see, now that you got your shot jacket, Eric, I have a shot jacket downstairs I haven't listed yet. I've had it for a year, basically. I gotta do a little every time I'm like, I gotta do a little coat of leather lotion on it. But every time I'm like, yeah, let's do that, I'm like, I got other stuff I want to do. It's like, yeah, it was $350 jacket just chilling. And it's like, I'll get around to it. Here, let me go find it downstairs. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, I don't know what.
See, the problem with the jacket is it fits well, but this is not my style. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bomber style.
Chris Hall says Walter Knobloch does tons of postcards, but he doubts he's in here.
See, but see, this is newer. See the shot ends.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's only the second time I found a shot jacket. The first one, I actually talked Kevin into buying it. We were at the 100-mile yard sale. He had a jacket.
It was that
motor. I called you that day.
Yeah, I told him to buy it. I said, look, it's exactly what happened. I said, Kevin, get the jacket. I know, because what did he spend on it? Like $50 or $75 on it?
75, I think.
75. I said, listen, that's a jacket that's going to sit, but it'll eventually sell. It's not going to sell like right away, but eventually. And I think he sold it for like $275.
Actually, you know what? He might have got both of them for 75 that day because there was the second one was like a $25 jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's before I was doing much for clothes back then. I just saw it and I was like,
right. Well, I mean,
you had said the name before. I think when I called you, I said, this is what it is. Because the guy was like, yeah, this is an expensive jacket. Really?
oh, mine's missing the. All right, so maybe about. This one's probably a $200 jacket, right? The one I have is probably a $200 jacket.
Chris Hall had my first $1,000 sale this weekend.
Ooh.
Check out MGI electric golf carts. MGI electric golf carts. I gotcha.
All right. Now, did you sell that locally or did you sell it? MGI. Look at that. Wow. So it's like a hand cart almost. Jeez. Interesting. Yoink. Put that in the, put that in the knowledge.
Was it just a bag cart? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've seen these things before.
Yeah, see so here I'm gonna show y'all something. So with leather bomber jackets like this, you know what this is for right here? The buttons right here.
Hold on. I'm tapped out.
On the inside. Like so if you're wearing it, you have a button up here to button it, but then you have buttons under here. It doesn't go down to anything. It's for a fur collar to go over it. To button it onto on the bomber jacket. So
wait, you sold?
Huh?
They sold an electronic golf cart?
It's like a hand cart.
A hand cart.
You don't have to push it. It just goes by itself.
Yeah.
Or like maybe yeah.
Almost like a lawnmower.
Like I was just gonna say like a self-propelled lawnmower. On eBay costs $88 a ship. Hey, I got this new thing about shipping.
Hey, as long as they're paying.
Here's the thing, my shipping now, I've started to do because I used to do flat rate all the time, but with the increases that have been going on, like the last two increases, things to the West Coast have gotten exponentially higher versus things that go shorter distances. So it's hard to put a middle, especially 3-pound shoes. Okay. 3-pound. I sold a pair of 3-pound shoes going to California, or they might have been 4 pounds. I forget, but $22. if that would have been somewhere going like New Jersey or, anywhere like between me and New Jersey or me and like South Carolina area, like the distance, it would have been $8.75. So what I've been doing, just to make anything over 2 pounds, I'm just doing calculated now. And I pass the savings on to the person. So it's like, I don't even want to think about it. Hey, if you're on the West Coast, pay up. If you're local, you get a deal on shipping. Cool, done. $99 buyer paid. Yeah, yeah. Send those West Coast sales to you. I've been selling it. I'll tell you what.
I've always kind of had that philosophy, because my thinking is like, if you do flat rate to try to average it out, for me, I still sell more at East Coast than West Coast.
Yeah.
So, and it might be some of it because if people do that, then they're charging the East Coast more than what they would have to pay otherwise.
Yeah.
But West Coast. I mean, it depends on the item too. Like, what's
going on?
True, but like my
a couple grand, I don't care if I spend $80.
Yeah. What up, Larry?
But also, if they're spending a couple grand, they probably don't care if they pay $80 either.
Yeah, right.
My rate is the farthest zone for me, plus $1.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes, like, instead of trying to calculate all that, I'm like, let me just put calculated.
Yeah.
I had a. What did I send off?
I take the bands off these Rolexes.
Oh, since Ken's here, show him those Rolexes.
I don't know if they're real or not, to be honest. Like, this is the first one.
There's no way he's going to be able to see that like that.
I'm just saying, just show him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Oh, there you go.
This is the one that I'm holding hope is the most likely the realest one. This is the one that's missing the bevel.
Yeah.
And the other one is in that bag of jewelry that I have somewhere. I got this watch. This is like probably a $35 watch.
What's the brand on it?
Stayer, Stauer. Needs a new battery.
Well, I'm thinking where he got them from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, but where you got them from, though.
It does lean itself towards like more than likely the son got this from the dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But at some point, if they are real, they had put a new band on it because the bands didn't match the watch.
Yeah.
And I was like, even if it is fake, like no one would do that. No one would put like a janky looking band on it.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh.
trying to think where I put those things. Hey, trade post picker.
All right, we're looking at this
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the haul, the NASCAR extravaganza.
right. There's some history there, I'm telling you. Definitely.
Oh,
I feel like $1.75 per postcard, including shipping, is pretty good deal for antique postcards. No, for a reseller.
I've never messed with them.
I would not. I found some antique postcard, or not antique, but like some vintage postcards in this thing.
These are like 1909.
Oh, I gotcha.
I know that there's a lot of holiday ones here. I know that the holiday postcards do really well, especially if you can find like antique Halloween postcards. I've sold a few of those for like $50-$60 a pop.
I got this. Yo, who remembers Foley's? Did y'all have Foley's down there?
Nah.
All right, maybe it's
Hey,
a
is
huge
Foley's
thing.
where they throw the rolls?
Huh?
Is it a restaurant?
No, it's a clothing store.
Okay.
Foley's. Yeah.
I've ate at Foley's.
LaDonna, do me a favor. Can you look at my listing in shop comments right now and tell me if you think that that's a good price for a reseller lot for those postcards, or if I need to adjust it at all?
On eBay, it looks like they're anywhere from $2.99.
Thank you.
To $24.99. 1909 postcards. Just the first couple pages.
What else do I got here? Well, I got New Orleans. Greetings from New Orleans.
New Orleans.
These are like they like, it's like a touristy type thing.
Oh yeah. Little travel bar.
Yeah. I got a bunch. I guess they picked these up where they went. We got DC. Okay. We got Galveston. This is so weird. This is so weird because I picked it up because of this. Because I was like, yo, what's the I used to we go to Galveston all the time. Houston all the time. Literally like 70 miles from Houston in Galveston. Been to New Orleans. Been to DC. And then when I was like, yo, then it's like, yo, West Virginia. I'm like, what? Like 2 West Virginia things. Now, I have never been to Huntington, West Virginia. I don't
Really?
Huh?
I've drove through there a few times.
I could literally drive to New York City faster than Huntington, West Virginia. Is that crazy?
Yeah, on the way to Cincinnati, I go through that area of West Virginia.
Okay, thank you, LaDonna.
Trade Post Picker says Huntington is pretty much home for him.
Oh, yeah? Never been there.
So West Virginia University is in what town?
Morgantown. That's the far. Now, Morgantown is the farthest, like almost the farthest west I've been in West Virginia.
What's in Huntington? Marshall?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And Huntington is near Charleston, West Virginia, which is the state capital. But everyone out here gets confused because we have a Charlestown, like Charlestown.
Yeah.
But they have a Charleston. So People get confused out here.
New Orleans to Pensacola. Yeah. Near
is this?
Allentown. Ashland, Kentucky. Where's Scott? Trading post picker. Ashland, Kentucky.
Oh, I should put that in.
Oh, we got a little Texas Lone Star State flip book. Been there.
I remember picking those up on a field trip before. I think like DC at the Smithsonian or something.
Yeah. They have these everywhere, bro. I know my grandmother had these. My Aunt Beverly had these. I got a little New Orleans flip book right there. Let's see. What's our first thing? St. Peter Street. I mean, iconic, The St. Louis Cathedral, Pirates Alley, all those things. So, and then we got some more random postcards. People just chilling. Look at that. Look at that cool, like, vintage MCM aesthetic right there, bro. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, them guys got them a 3-inch inseam bathing suits on out there.
Right? You know what I'm talking about. And then I got some of these color slides. Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you would put these in the
projector, the slide projector.
Yeah, so can't really see it, but well, I guess.
Dude, I remember for some odd reason, like I remember somebody using that at school, man. They'd be showing that stuff when I was little. Like they'd be like showing slides of different stuff.
Yeah, so let's see. I got a limited edition set here. We have Washington, the White House. Then this is like someone's vacation. Monticello in Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Another Monticello. Oh, we have. All right. We have the A, B, and C sets of Monticello, and then we have the DC White House. Interesting.
I've been to Monticello.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's good info, LaDonna.
Yeah, LaDonna says people are always looking for old vintage neon signs and postcards.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if we got any neon signs in our postcards.
Like if you had Route 66, you'd be hooked up.
All right.
Also,
Cabinet cards.
What are-
Wearing jewelry. Some of these are pretty cool and pretty.
What do you mean by cabinet cards? Like have a cabinet in it?
No, I guess like the cards. I don't know.
There's a lot of Florida stuff right here. I'm looking.
Like just look at this one.
You'll get your cold feet.
That's 1913. This is also 1913.
Oh, the old cardboard type photos.
Oh man, I got some of those.
Okay.
What about prices for boat rides? Look at that. Yo, you want to go on a boat ride? $1.50. You know what I'm saying?
Where's that at?
It's called the Paddle Wheel Queen, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I did one this morning. I ran a sale this morning. It appears to be running okay. I've had problems with my promoted listings, not including all my listings at once.
Really?
Yeah.
This is local to me, but this is still there. The Winchester Motel. It's kind of crazy. Nope. No need. Oh, I got some NASCAR. Oh, no, not NASCAR. Indianapolis 500 stuff. There you go. What years were these? 1996. That's not too old. And then the best card of it all right here. Hey, guys, just want to let you know we stayed at the best motor court. It was air conditioned in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas.
Oh, AAA card there. Huh?
Right? That's one of that was one of those throw-ins in the $2 boxes, you know. Can't use something else, man. The best motor court.
Can't.
One night we were talking on the phone and my brother popped on and he showed us some old photos of us. I don't know. I don't know. Might not share them here. Let's see. Let me see if you can bring this up. I don't know if they downloaded on my computer though. Let's see. They're not on my computer. All right, so I can't show them. There was some. We were looking at the style back in the day. Yo, I'll tell you this. My dad had some wild stuff, bro. Like some of his polo shirts and stuff like that. Like there's this one picture. He has this like yellow, like just tight yellow polo shirt with these designs on it. Look crazy. You know, like I was like, let me see if I can find it.
I remember my dad because he is a pastor, right? So he had all these old polyester suits.
Oh,
yeah, big wide collared button ups.
I lost my phone. Where'd my phone go?
Daddy Cernoch was swaggy. I could list just ephemera for a year easy. A snowed in day for listing. Oh,
What did I do with my phone?
this is the first time I see the new format. Cats. Multiple sales, different percentages each week, no problem.
Oh, when's Black Friday? Is that next week?
It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, I know that. When's Thanksgiving? So 2 weeks?
Is it next Thursday? Week from Thursday? Week from Thursday?
Next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, week from Thursday.
What the hell happened to my life in this year? That's awful. I think I'm just gonna run 50% off Thursday through Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Hey, are you going on the seller thing today? Are they having
maybe. We'll see. Why?
Yeah, I guess if you want to do that free seller fee or whatever, seller fee free.
Yeah, we gotta figure out. We need to get some momentum going on that thing.
Yeah, see? Oh.
We fell behind.
Look at this wild shirt he was wearing.
Oh, wow, dude.
I I can't tell what's on it though.
Chilies,
Huh?
peppers.
No, it's something. No, it was something.
Fish.
Might have been a bouquet of flowers or something. It didn't look like
It's peppers, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I know. It's childbirth kills brain cells, says Cat.
Do you see what Kat said earlier? Raising 6 little brothers, I have great picks that I use to shut them down or shut them up. One is
Right.
a brother wearing nothing but a cowboy hat, holster, and boots, and nothing else.
Oh my gosh.
The
This is
naked
that
cowboy.
Check out. This is me and my brother right here. Look at those short shorts and the tube
Yeah.
socks with the Velcro shoes. Those are those Kmart specials.
And then two ring socks.
Yeah, bro. We were rocking
Oh,
all
man.
that, bro. We were
I found a
rocking-
lot of the stuff like that when I was just going through all this stuff. I found a onesie, one of my onesies when I was a kid, baby.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're gonna wash it and use it for the baby.
Oh, let me show you this. So there was. All right.
Did Leroy go to the auction?
What was that?
I guess. It's they got
Vacuum
sand.
cleaner.
Oh,
Yeah, he's vacuuming.
find where we go. Oh, there's a great picture right here. So like pajamas were, pajamas right here. All right, look at that. I'm rocking He-Man, Master of the Universe. Michael's got the Spider-Man. He's got the Thundercats. He's got the Superman Jones.
Wow. Look at that.
That's funny, dude.
I second those words. Ace! Ace! Camote!
Pajamas. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah. All right. So here's this crazy thing. Look at this. You want to do a side by side right here? Look at this.
That's crazy.
That's this, bro.
Is that the same one?
80, yeah, 86, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a couple things we kept that we didn't totally destroy.
Yeah, I've got that Ford Apache up there that I found. Yeah, I had that when I was a little kid. Not that same one, but dude, I ain't got no tools left when I was young. We lived too close to where you could buy firecrackers.
Right? I'm looking through. But yeah, there was a picture of me opening up the Star Wars Ewok set. I still got that too.
Nice.
All right. Bam. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's cool, Ladonna.
Pajamas. Right? How y'all say it?
Pajama?
Pajama. Is there another way of saying it?
Mm.
How did you all say it? No. Everybody says pajamas the same.
Pajama.
There's a few words though, like ambulance. Not a lot of people know how to say that right.
PJs. Jam like bread. Like on bread. Pajamas. Pajamas.
Well,
Pajamas. Is it pajamas or pajamas?
or is it pajama?
Pajama. How you say ambulance?
We had a girl, her name was Pajama.
Ambulance.
What?
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Yeah.
Okay, the big one though. This is how I can really tell. You know. Thanks, Kevin. How do y'all say crowns though?
Crayons.
Crowns.
Yeah, crayons.
No,
Cernoch.
well, pause.
How you
Call.
say crowns?
Not, like when you go to Burger King and put it on your head?
No, like what you
That's a
color
crown.
with.
It's a crayon. Crayon.
Crown.
No, they say that around here. I can't stand it. That was, dude. That
My brother-in-law says that. He calls them crayons.
we had a daycare teacher that said crowns, and Thatcher started saying crowns. I said that is not correct. I said do not say that.
Hey, when you slide down into Virginia, what do they do with their clothes? If they're dirty,
They wash them.
yeah.
Yeah, the Washington Redskins. You know what I'm saying?
Wash them.
You know, oh, I gotta wash my pants. Oh, and this is the one too. Kelly knows where we're gonna go.
Pecans or pecans?
No, I cannot. That is nails on a chalkboard when I hear someone say pecans. Oh, I want to jump off a building.
See, I combine the two. I say pecans.
That's pecan. Pecan.
No, it's pecan.
Always and will always be pecan.
Pecan.
It's pecan if you're in the outhouse.
But yeah, crown.
Some people enunciate the pecans.
See, like, but
Or pralines.
Yeah.
Pecans.
Crowns I could never get with. When that daycare teacher taught him that, I'm like, no. I reverse engineered that quickly.
Just go. So we're correct on everything per usual. I don't even say Cernoch's name correct. So
yeah, see. Oh shit.
So there's that. I think about it after I say it every time. I was like, should I add an H? Nah.
Yeah. So in if you ever see like a check word, it'll have a C with a little V on top of it.
Yeah.
That's the ch sound in check. But like in Czech, sometimes they would slur it a little bit, and then instead of the American ch, they would kind of like add like a TZ in it, kind of like a cia. So like in Czech, my name is really like pronounced Cernoch. Like the OCH is knock, but they say knock.
So Tim, you gotta start pronouncing that way.
Cernoch.
Sounds like we're about to get a high tea or something.
Right? Oh, but the wash stuff, bro. I hear that, bro. Oh, I'll tell you another thing,
Northern Virginia, man, they call it that. All of them.
bro. Right? I know. I'm like, what's wash? What do you? I
Where's
thought it was
the
like
R come from?
I thought. See, I thought they were like it was a different technique of washing. I at the beginning, I no lie, I thought it was like scrubbing your clothes with one of the clothes scrubbers. I thought that was my like wash or something like a
The
term,
washing machine. Yeah.
something like that. But then I was like, no, then I just found out they're not saying it right. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, got it.
Yeah, I got some family in Virginia that they say wash a lot. They also call their dad, instead of saying daddy, they call him Diddy.
No
Diddy?
way.
Diddy. Yeah.
We see out here they call
Now
it like,
that's in a rough situation these days.
Yeah.
they call the grandmas out here meemaw. A lot of meemaws out here.
I had a meemaw. We had one that was called meemaw.
I'll tell you something. Before ever moving, like working in Washington, D.C., all that stuff, even Northern Virginia, had never heard this ever.
What?
But after I came out here and people's oh my lands,
It's Oh My Lanta.
but oh my lands. Dude, I started hearing. I'm like, what is oh my lands?
No, it's Oh My Lanta.
Oh, I don't. They kept on saying it out here. Oh my
aunt
lands.
used to say that in North Carolina all the time.
And I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, if it's my lands, they wouldn't even say they just say my lands.
Oh, and another thing too, it's kind of weird now because we use it so much because the company was named after it.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest too, whatnot. Okay, I had never heard that before moving out here.
Whatnot?
And whatnot. I had never heard that before. What?
What about thingamajig?
Yeah,
Thingamajig, yeah, that's around here.
Yeah.
But like when people say blah 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 and whatnot, I had never heard that.
Some people say and such.
Yeah, oh my land. I'm like, what? My one of my managers said that. One of my sales managers said that all the time. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. This is a weird word.
Yo.
Well,
color and collar. People call it collar. What collar? Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'll hear. All right, so if you have a large barrel and it falls over, what would you say instead of saying it falls over? What's another? We used to say it tumped over. Did anybody ever say that?
I've heard
tumped over?
Yeah, tumped.
I said that to someone one time. And they're like, "What are you saying?" I'm like, "Oh, it tumped over." It and they're like,
tumped over?
Tumped over.
Nah, never.
Never heard that. Yeah.
Nah.
Now we said tumped over.
What about if something ain't straight?
Crooked.
Catterwampus?
Catterwampus?
Yeah. That's what they call it out here.
That sounds like a fishing lure.
Yeah.
Or we always said fixing to.
Oh yeah, I'm fixing tools thing here too. Fixing.
Or and here's the thing too. Like my ex-wife always used to correct me on this, or like, you know, she'd be like, "Where did you get that from?" But like, say you're in the car, okay? And I would always used to say, and this was, I'm gonna go down to this, like instead of getting not driving to the store, but like when you're at the store to go into the store, I'm gonna go down to the store. And she'd be like, You're already here. You don't have to go down to the store. I mean, it was like go down out of the car. Was like that was like the term of
Yeah,
getting out of the cart.
no, I always use down. Sometimes I say I'm about to go. I'm about to go down to the store. I don't really never say I'm about to go up to the store.
LaDonna,
Unless it's like on a hill.
We all know where this comes from.
99 cents.
Or 99 cents.
Ain't nothing 99 cent no more.
Squash. Yeah, that's the same people that say wash. Yeah.
Warsh and squash. Yeah.
What is squash?
Squash.
Wash with an R.
Oh.
Or
Like
they put an
wash.
R in it. These people put an R in it.
Like wash.
I think I'd say 99 cents. Cent. I don't know. It depends.
Or people out here would be like, they would put the in front of everything too. I'm gonna go to the Walmart. Like the Walmart. Like
Oh yeah, that's an old people thing. Like the
I'm going to
Facebook.
Walmart.
I always called it Mark. Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah. Or the Walmarts. We're going to the Walmarts. Yeah.
What's a bubbler? You know what a bubbler is? I'm afraid to look that up. Kathleen. What's a bubbler?
Is it a soda?
That's what I was gonna say. This is a bubbler.
Britches? Yeah. You know that?
Crapper.
Britches for jeans. Well, britches is just for pants. Like, get your britches on.
Bubbler's a water fountain? Never heard of that.
Okay.
No, yeah, I've never heard of that.
Wisconsin for drinking fountain. That's like my brother living in Minnesota. Now he says, "Are you going to come with?" I'm always like, "Finish the sentence." Like, "Are you come with me? Are you coming with us? Are you coming with?" I'm like, yeah. My wife says, "Umbrella."
This is the part of the show where he's just
soda, you mean Coke? Yeah, that's true. If you go down south, it's all Coke. Pepsi.
Just give me a Coke.
Just give me a Coke.
Even when they had Dr. Pepper, you want a Coke? Yeah, give me a
RC Cola. RC Cola with peanuts in the bottle.
They used to do that with Pepsi too. They would
Yeah.
or Diet Coke. Put them dang peanuts in it.
Peanuts.
Right?
Destroy. She spit out the cup.
My husband says I found it back. Back where? Pop. No, come on. That's Pop. That's Midwestern right there.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. My brother's wife. That's what she calls it. Pop. You want to pop? Pop what? Like balloons?
If someone said you want to pop, we would think like, oh, you want a spanking? Because that's what they call it. You want to pop?
Yeah, I'll pop you in the mouth.
Yeah. Words are funny. There's a guy on he's on all social medias. I don't know if some of y'all have seen it, but he goes, no, that's how he goes. But he's like teaching English. And when you watch him, like, because he's doing a fake like lesson. And when you watch it, you understand how screwed up like the English language is, where it makes no sense.
Right.
To, like bear and fear and like all that stuff, you know? And oh yeah, piddling. Yeah, you piddling around. Yeah.
Yeah. Lollygagging.
Lollygagging, yeah. All right. Where did I I could find a leather collar for this. Somebody's got a leather collar, or not a leather. If anybody has a Sherpa collar that fits a jacket they want to send me, let me know. I might try to add it to that shot jacket. But it's got to have the right buttons though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ken, did you see Eric found a shot jacket? But it's like you have that available? Can you?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yours is more swanky than. How many buttons does it have? 3 or 4? Yeah.
3 buttons.
3 buttons. And now here's a question. Are the buttons like the leather or what fat? Oh, okay, those are okay. Those
Like
those are
wooden almost. Like feeling like wood.
No, those are leather bound.
Yeah, they are. On the back,
Yeah.
I can see it tacked.
Right. I can't rock that, right?
Yeah, it's got the button and liner.
Is there any tag on the ends? Like not the tag, like shot tag. Because that I looked that up. That's a 60s to 70s tag.
There's a tag on the liner. It says Leathercraft Process of America, 54th, 56th Street, New York, New York.
Now, does the liner zip out or button out?
Button out.
Okay. Now, can you access the inside of it? Is there anything else? That's another tag, like on the inside of the liner.
That's
like a
the
hip
tag that's on the liner itself.
But if you take out the liner, is there any other tags in there?
You know what? I don't know if the liner does remove all the way. It's hemmed in the bottom.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait. Yeah, it don't remove because the sleeves are part of it.
Oh, so it goes all the way into the sleeves? Okay.
Yeah. Not the fur, but it's attached. The fur's attached to the
Yeah.
To the boots with the apple bottoms.
With the fur.
boots with the fur. Dude, I wonder what these little buttons are for then. I guess they're still attached.
Where are the buttons located?
Honestly, they're the back of the other button. That's what it is.
Huh.
And this one's been replaced because these are matching. This one right here has been replaced with a white one. Yeah, because they're not on the other side. It's just the backer to the button.
That's interesting.
Nothing in the pocket.
Well, I mean, back in the day, they really didn't, you know.
There is a little stitch, tiny stitch rip right here at the top of the pocket.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the only thing I see. I mean, really, bottom of the sleeve, not really anywhere. I mean, a little dirty. But
Yeah, that's one of those. That's definitely a closet hanger. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the bottom of the leather part's good. That's the only fault I see on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got shot right here on the hanger.
On the hanger tab? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That might be late 60s, maybe. Late 60s, early 70s. No,
Yeah,
that's
that
good.
dude proved it, man. He died like 80-year-old or something like that.
Yeah.
So that time frame would fit. Yeah, his son just passed in October.
Yeah, I watched the funniest thing online. One of these vintage dudes. He goes, yo, instead of going to bins, instead of going to Goodwill, instead of going to thrift shops, he goes, sometimes you got to go right to the source. All right. Dude rolls up in a bingo hall. Okay. Old lady bingo hall. And starts passing out flyers and sitting down with them playing bingo. And dude, like, I'm like, yo.
That's funny, dude.
Smart man.
That sounds like a
You do that.
Mr. Carl situation right there, buddy.
Right? Might do that. Might do that one minute.
Suddenly taking up bingo.
Right? Dude, we used to go to bingo all the time back in the day. They had the best chicken. I remember it. They had the best chicken salad sandwiches. They were so simple. They were good. And we had the daubers, so they call them daubers.
Yep.
They would take that stuff serious, though, man. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with them old ladies playing bingo.
Old ladies and bingo, bro. Serious times going on there.
Oh man. That, or they would have like church fairs down in Texas, and they would do what they would call a cakewalk. They have a big old wheel. Did y'all ever do that?
Yeah.
The big old wheel, and then have the like it was like a little wooden pavilion.
Going out to get some of my
And they'd have all the cakes, and then you would put a quarter down, and they would spin the wheel. And then if your number landed on the wheel, you get a cake. Anybody else do that? Anybody else go to those things? Cakewalks? Right? Housey. The old country folks. Housey. All right.
Yeah, cakewalks. We used to always have them at like fall festival, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be the main attraction at those festivals, man. For when we went. I'm on it. I'm on it tonight, or I'm on it this afternoon, Kevin. Yeah. And that, man, I tell you what, at them festivals, those festivals, man, there would be a line for that cakewalk, man. So someone left their position, be like, boom. Oh. All right. Cool.
Why'd you guys kick me out?
I ain't touched it. We
Why'd
kicked you.
Yeah.
What's it mean?
Oh.
Dollar auction. Yeah. Oh, dollar auctions is what we did for St. Jude. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, this is back in the 80s and 90s. They would do quarter, 50 cents. But yeah. I wonder what it costs now.
Hey, you glad?
It's these pants. They be dragging my boxers down. I don't know why.
He's looking for tips, guys. Looking for tips.
Wait, anyone's parents not want to win a kid? No, man. Back in they would see that at those fall festivals and stuff like that. They would have all the tables out. See that they would have all the tables out, and you just go sit down there. Dads are drinking the beers. They'd have the auction going. They would have an auction outside. They would have an auction inside. They would do the plate lunches. They would have the cakewalk and then like stuff for like the other kids and stuff. We were talking about it today, man, dude. Looking at some of the pictures. Anytime they got together, anytime it was a get together, they would be just drinking the beers, man. I'm telling you, like. Yeah, no, yeah, it was a little different back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, they did have some gambling games we played at some of these fall festivals. Just straight up gambling. But it was for a good cause. So I mean that's what Yeah. I mean, I remember the old grandmothers would make that crazy German chocolate cake, just be sitting up there, and everyone was like, "That would be the first to go." Oh man! Or we had what were those things called? My favorite thing to get it wasn't cake, but they called them rosettes. Have you ever heard of that, Eric? Rosettes.
Mm-hmm.
So what they would do is. Who ever heard of rosettes? Any of my country folk or southern folk? So they had this like little like it looked like a branding iron, but it had a flower, like a little flower, a steel flower thing. And what you would do is you would dip it in the batter, and like there was like it looked like batter, and you would dip it in the batter. And then you would put it in hot oil, and it would like start frying. So it was like fried, like a crispy fried dough type thing. And then they would put like either like powdered sugar on it, or they would put like a glaze on it. I know I can still make you can still make this like a funnel cake, but they called them rosettes. There's a Bimbo, the Mexican bakery place makes them, but they're called something else. Let me see what they're called. That's what I always remember that. Yeah, but they would put like this, like kind of almost like a hard, not a hard glaze, but it would harden onto the kind of like funnel cake, yeah. But it wasn't as soft; it was crunchy. Let me see what it was. I get them from the Mexican place all the time because I'm like, yo, that's the closest thing to looking at products. Let me see. Images. See if I can find this. Right here. Bimbo Nuelos. All right. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's what it is right here. These things. Let me show y'all. Share, present, share screen. Yeah, they look like they look like this. This is what the rosettes look like this stuff. Yes, okay. Chris Hall knows what I'm. Yeah. Oh, quilt sales, Lisa. Oh my. See, so what they would do is they would have those at the auction, and man, whenever the quilts came up, now here's the thing. Since it was always going to like the church or the community center or whatever, whoever was having it, people would get in bidding wars like crazy. Oh man, it would be like crazy. Now, Chris, yeah. Here's the thing too. Y'all ever have them cookies? I haven't seen these cookies like in like 30 years. They were cookies with these like little silver balls on them. They look like BBs for BB guns. Does anybody remember that? Of these little silver balls, and like when you buy them, when you bid into them, sometimes they would spark.
Spark?
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't eating metal?
No, it wasn't. No. I don't remember what they were called, but there was like these little bitty, like silver BBs. They would make cookies, and then they like a sugar cookie, and they would put like a white, like frosting, and then they would put it reminded me when Chris Hall said it for Christmas. It was sugar cookie, white icing, and then they would put the little white balls. You can also buy those too. Okay. I just haven't seen them. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen like, that out there. Yeah. So cats like Chris, you can buy those still. Yeah, they were hard. Yeah. Like you might crack a tooth on those, What are they called though? Silver balls, sprinkles, I guess. Sprinkle candy. It was like a candy type thing. That's it right there. Wilton black sugar pearls. Wow. All right. Okay. I just remember that. You just some things you just when you move away and you're in different areas and I remember them making them all the time. All right. Ooh. Are we doing a Thanksgiving show next week? Like we just talk about Thanksgiving the whole day?
Everybody bring your favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Right?
Recipe exchange. That's what we're having next week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were called something else. I remember they were called something else. And then the ones now, they look shiny. But I remember these looked a little duller. It looked like more like a matte finish on them. When I looked them up, they looked all shiny. But I remember them being more matte finished. Bam. All right, I gotta go ship some jackets. I sold
Shop Commons order.
and the Shop Commons order. Yeah, I already have that ready to go. So I just need to bust the label on it. Silver Dragaze. Maybe. I just remember they were on the cookies. He said he'll bring the dessert and sparkling cider. There we go. All right. We got. See if we got any more offers to send. Nope. Man, the Rock Revivals haven't sold yet that were listed today.
Oh man, I got so much to do.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I want to show you this before we go. This was my most aesthetic pleasing. It's loud, but I was like, Photoroom did this went with. Whenever you're using Photoroom, sometimes when you do the AI backgrounds and it does something for you, and you're like, yes, that's it right there. That's it. And
That hasn't happened in a while though.
Dude, I had something and I said, yeah, that's it. That's like the first picture, like the first thing they showed me. I'm like, I want that. I want that right there. Let's see. Let me show you. Present. It was for these vintage Daniel Green red felt comfy slippers from the 60s. I found them. And it was just like, I was like, that's it. How do I get? Let's see. Boom.
Is there a fireplace involved?
Nah. Boom.
Okay, so I like that. I do, right? Let me ask you a question though. It doesn't bother you the red on red without any contrast?
I think that's perfect. I don't know. For some reason,
no, that's what I'm saying. That like I understand 1000% because I feel you. Like I in my mind, I'm like, man, that's hitting right there, right? But then I'm like, damn. But in my mind, I always second guess everything. So like in my mind, I'm like, damn. Do you think that because it's red on red that they can't see it like when they're scrolling?
I don't know. I don't care.
Like, what if you put it on like white leather with the red cushion in the back?
No, that's the first thing he gave it to me. It was perfect. I was like, no, that's what I'm going with. I don't know. I can see the shoes. I know it's there. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. That was my Pimp Bob. Yeah, I mean they're nice. The only thing is they had a little bit of cat hair in the bottom, but overall they were like perfect. I got them. Nah, you know what? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm working on. I gotta finish up this draft. Another one. I'll show you another perfect, and then we might get out of here. So hold on real quick. Let me go to my drafts, and I'll finish up my drafts so you can see this ones. Whenever I do like these kind of boots, I have a what you call it? Can you see? I wonder if it shows it. Let's see. Present. Share screen. These ones right here. That right there, bro.
Yeah, I
Right
like
there.
those. I like that picture a lot.
Yeah. Like I do like you could do some prompts like log cabin, with like, if you're doing like if I ever get women's hiking boots, it's like log cabin season all day.
Mhm.
All day. So that's how those came out. So all right. We're a little overtime. Gave you a little extra. We found out. Oh, cancel that. Don't do that. I almost yeah. So, and that's just Photoroom right there.
There you go.
That's just Photoroom. All right. I'm gonna finish up. I gotta finish up that listing. I got 2 pairs of shoes I gotta finish up today. That's gonna be about it. We're doing calculated shipping on those. We ain't 12 by 8. Later, LaDonna. All right,
LaDonna.
Hey, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate y'all.
Jackie, thank you so much earlier. Much appreciated as well. And thanks to Scott Cha-Ching King for gifting 10 subs. So that was great to see as well.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget, bring your recipes next week.
Recipes, right? Someone bring me a I want a pecan pie cheesecake, or I want a pecan cheesecake pie.
What
Someone
the
work on that
hell?
for me.
Pecan cheesecake pie.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Pumpkin pie, nothing else.
Oh man.
I don't do none of them fruit pies neither.
Missing out.
Oh,
I don't do
man.
no
All right,
apple pies, no peach pies, no what else do they do? Raspberry pies. Just give me a
Strawberry
pumpkin
rebar.
pie.
Strawberry rebar pie.
No, I don't like my fruits cooked. Fruits are not meant to be cooked. I don't understand why people. When did
You eat
American
applesauce?
apple pie
You eat
become so?
applesauce?
Applesauce.
Why? What made apple pie popular? Apple pie is disgusting.